Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Here's Bibby. Out to the wing. Here's Turkoglu. Drops one in from the wing.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Outside Wembanyama. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. Nails it from three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Fox. And here's Wembanyama. San Antonio again can't hit. It's stolen by Fox. Vassell, he's open. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Weber. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Sinks it from distance. Stojakovic has got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm. And when Victor dunks it, it sometimes looks like a toy hoop, doesn't it?
Pass to Stojakovic. Weber. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 8-point game. Into the lane. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
They're one of the fastest players in the game. When Fox attacks the defense, he puts so much pressure on them.
And both free throws good for Fox.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Here's Bibby. Pass to Weber. And he dunks it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Castle on the wing. Wembanyama screen.
Whoa! Oh, sweet move.
And he hammers in the reverse slam.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Fox. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
Pass to Stojakovic. Gets the 3 ball to go. Stojakovic has got 9 points.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Stojakovic. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 12.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
Here's Vassell. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Wembanyama double team. Pass to Champagny. There's the triple. Weber pulls it in. Sacramento leading by 10. Ooh, ripped away. The finish. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. That one's good for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Christie with a steal. Pass to Stojakovic. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Launches a 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Stojakovic has got 18.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Number 24, Bobby.
Here's Harper. No made baskets yet. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Pass to Stojakovic. And that one is stuffed right through.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, if you give up that lane that easily, you got to expect he's going to attack the rim with some force.
Can he keep it going? Another one falls for Sacramento.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And there's the call on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 2nd quarter. Here's Stojakovic. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Stojakovic has got 23. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Stojakovic. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Jackson. Yet to see a basket.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Wembanyama down low. Here's Fox. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
He hits the second from the line. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Bibby. Here's Weber. And he jams it home with authority.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Yep, count it.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Over to the left wing. Here's Stojakovic. Again, the Kings score.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Castle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Showing how athletic he is, when Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Pass to Stojakovic. Nails it from beyond the arc. Stojakovic has got 28 points for the game.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Uses the glass on the layup. Sohan's gotten his second bucket.
Well, that's where Sohan flourishes. He likes to take his work inside.
Pass to Stojakovic. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Now here's Sohan. And so it's Sacramento. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game. Now a timeout by Sacramento. Start. The Kings lead by 20. Here's Bibby. Lets it fly. That one's good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 30 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Castle misses. And here are the Kings now. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. That one's good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 33 points.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Drives to the hoop. Pass to Weber. To the middle. It's stolen by Barnes. To stop the run. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here. And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Pass to Stojakovic. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Vassell. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Vassell's got 6.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
The offensive rebound. Now Wembanyama. He's got 12. The three from Barnes. Sends it home from three-point land. Barnes has got his second basket.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
The three from Barnes. Sacramento grabs the miss. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Stojakovic. And another miss by Sacramento.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Outside Christie. Pass to Weber. And he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Fox with the ball. 7 points in the game. San Antonio moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Weber pulls it in. The Kings lead by 22. Here's Turkoglu to the left side wing. Here's Weber. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
And that one's good.
Yeah, sneaking around there down low. Dylan Harper got the bucket.
And he drives in. Bibby. Got a hand on it. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. These are his first free throws of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Here's Harper. Banked it in off the glass.
Oh, nice read by Harper. You know, this rookie is a lefty, and that's tricky to guard in the pick-and-roll game.
Here's Bibby. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Here's Harper. Shots blocked. Here's Christie. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect play to
43.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pass to Champagny. Wembanyama screen. Here's Champagny, defended by Christie. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Timeout called, the Kings. Timeout called, Sacramento.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Pass to Stoyakovic. Shoots over Barnes. Second chance effort. To the left wing. Releases. Here's Weber. Out left to the wing. With the tip. And here's Fox. Left side Barnes. Inside. Vassell outside. The three is up. Sacramento grabs the miss. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Bibby to the inside. Weber. And he goes in for the dunk.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Pass to Weber. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Good work there as it goes.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Man, Wembanyama looking unstoppable. It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he drops the first. He does not get the second one.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch. And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Weber pulls it in. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow? And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Kings.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Fox. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
1:03 left to play in the fourth. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Weber pulls it in.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. a monster night for him.
There's the drive. Bibby, good.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
Both good from the line that time. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Well, as long as Wembanyama's in the same zip code, there's a chance he's blocking your shot.
Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. Here's Stojakovic. Misses. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just